Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action with Rodgers. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
On the set.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing now, Milton. Corley reels it in. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. His work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. They're set up at the 35 now.
All right.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud to his right. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
All right.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right. Hey, uno more. Hey. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Like you text.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He just throws this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19, Tiger.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 by 6.
Now Milton to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Thomas Morstead on the punt. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st down, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Look at hot. Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Work hot, bro.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Like you text. Why Tony? 11.
1st down from the red zone. Rolling out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud from the pistol. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Bulls go up 6-0 here in the first. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st. Hall running between the tackles. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Go!
Here's Hall once more. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Milton now. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Let's go!
Throwing for it on 4th. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Right back to Allen. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Back to throw. Here's Milton. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to...
Oh, he's out of time, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south. Good.
Throwing is Stroud. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Bulls make it a 3-possession game. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Reload. Ready.
Now a give. It's Allen headed left. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not lying. Come on. Set, go.
On the handoff, Allen. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Allen again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Milton finds his target. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Going right side, mixing with it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Drop to the right, drop to the right. Drop to the right. Whoa. Hey.
Back to throw, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. They've got 1st down from the 31. It's taken in by Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw, Milton. Throw complete to Williams. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
So we've reached halftime here on Halloween night. We've had some tricks and treats so far in this one. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Oh, ready.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Nike Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Breaks free in the center of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
On the option, here's Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Down. Where's the hot? Hey, uno.
2nd and 13. Buys time, rolling right. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jets have it now on his 8th pick of the year. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 19 tight. 19, 60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. Ready?
From the 27. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready up.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Here's Milton. His pass caught by Allen. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
18, pioneer. Come on, set.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. Hall there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. 18, rattle, go.
Throwing now, Milton. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Milton now. Into the hands of Conklin. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Down the middle, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Check up.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. Allen trying this straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
70 ranges. Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Has it in close. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense...
Booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, a run to Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Tony. 11.
From the 41. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Shotgun now for Stroud. Tight end has it across the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
On the quick, right? Two jet.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the first. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. One of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Like you text.
On the ground again with Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
South.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.